Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to the show. Today, I decided to take a short drive from my house in Denton, Texas, over to the city of Lewisville, Texas, to check out one of my favorite antique stores in the nearby area, the Antique Gallery and Tea Room of Lewisville. Let's get off in here and see what we can find, shall we? Okay, walking into the antique store. Always such a treat. I really like this flooring. It just reminds me of something from like the 50s or 60s. Different types of knickknacks and jewelry. Definitely gonna keep this in mind in case I ever want to do some never-ending story cosplay. I'll go as the princess. These are some really cool gems and geodes, orbs, tiki guys, Washington monuments. I have always wanted to get me some of this stuff. Just completely douse my meat in it. You know it's got to be good by the name. Classic cars. Our good friends, the Hummels. Moving over to the cases. And I say the cases because this is the cases station. Sport ball rings. Okay, we've got the Barbie dolls. An amazing Spider-Man comic book, graded a 3. Vintage Vorga cards? I think I need to look those up. That's pretty interesting. 1977 Star Wars cards from the original set. These Power of the Force Star Wars toys. They just live on shelves in antique stores all across America. These cases have actually changed slightly since I was here last, but we still got the precious moments. Oh, cool. This black cat is new. Interesting. The duck's new. The bears are new. This case has changed. Oh, cool. At least E.T. is still here. And Trinity from The Matrix. They've really got this case loaded down with some really cool stuff. Sports cards. More sports cards. They're actually just really filling this whole cabinet. Moving deeper away from the cabinets. I always love seeing this glassware against this window. I've been on such a big glassware kick recently. Whoa. I did not notice these little Fabergé egg things last time I was here, or any of these little statuettes, whatever they call these things. So interesting. I just keep seeing more and more of this uranium glass. It just looks really cool under those lights. I think this antique mall and Barnes and Noble are the only places I've ever seen these little fuggler creature things. I like them. Oh, bro. I have never, ever seen Yoda looking like that. A Minecraft movie Jack Black action figure thing? Must be rare. Whoa. That's so weird. Surely anyone that's ever watched at least one or two of my videos probably knows that I'm a little weird. It's what keeps me coming back to these places. My weird and eccentric nature. Plus, I sometimes find a good deal, and that's always great. It always seems to be Christmas somewhere in these antique stores. It's so weird looking with these LEDs flashing on my camera. They aren't flashing on my eyeballs, that's for sure. I'm really liking that lamp. Whoa. I did see this Aliens toy last time I was here, and it was speaking to me. I'm just not sure if today's gonna be the day on this, though. Howdy.
You wouldn't happen to be a Hot Wheels collector, would you?
What? I do collect Hot Wheels. Anything that's like 90s pop culture or anything like that.
My grandson got into that show, Hot Wheels Let's Race. Pricey, about $6, $7.
It gets like that, yeah. Especially if it's the one, you know.
Yeah, maybe worth my time, you know. A couple of dollars a piece, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is, man.
Okay. The vintage audio equipment. This stuff is really coming back. Wow. Marantz, you know that's good stuff. Marantz turntable. Oh, that looks so cool. Big old dust cover on that thing. Okay, we've got some graphic mugs here. Tom and Jerry jelly jars. I am proud to admit that I've actually completed this Garfield set because I'm awesome. Well, hello there. My name's Antique Rendezvous. What's your name? And how are you doing? Antique Rendezvous, nice to meet you. See you later, girls. Y'all know how it is when dealing with the ladies. Sometimes you just gotta take the initiative, grab the bull by the horns. This looks like they turned Mr. Peanut into a human. I love Mr. Peanut. Okay, I see ya. McFarlane's Sports Picks. Interesting thing about the founder of this company, his name is Todd McFarlane. He used to work for Marvel, but he said they weren't paying him enough. So him and some of the other lead artists from Marvel left and created their own comic book company called Image Comics, outselling Marvel in comic books for the next few years. But that wasn't enough for Mr. McFarlane. He is an avid sports fan, and he really wanted to get into the market of making sports action figures. So he went to an auction and he bought a baseball. Not just any baseball. It was a Mark McGwire home run record baseball, which he paid about $3.5 million for, something like that. And he did all of this in an effort to talk to the big sports guys so he could make action figures of sports people. Good job, Mr. McFarlane. Alrighty, stepping off into this really cool record store that is located in the middle of this antique store. And they don't have just records either. They got t-shirts too, and CDs, a few DVDs, and even some of this stuff. What do we got here? Is that Beyonce? Margot Hemingway. Papa said flaunt it. I wonder if that's Ernest Hemingway's daughter. Okay, we've got some posters. Interesting. Oh man. I don't think anyone figured that this would become an instant sci-fi classic. VHS tapes. Wonderful. I saw this one the last time I was here. Capricorn 1 with a star-studded cast, including O.J. Simpson. He's the guy on the right, if you didn't know. And this is where the tea room used to be. Now it's just more stuff. I do like the vibe that this room is putting off. I am really digging these old drink carts. So cool. Ooh, this booth is talking my language. VHS tapes. Mario in his little raccoon suit. Some of these old Toy Biz X-Men figures. I had a few of those growing up. Iron Man. I know there's a Phoenix in here that has a really screwed up looking face. That hand sticking out of that boot, that's not creepy. Not weird at all. These are some more of the Toy Biz marble toys that I had as a kid. Although I never had the She-Hulk. I had a Spider-Man and a Cyclops, because Cyclops was my favorite for a good while. Something about being able to shoot lasers out of your eyes. It was super appealing to me as a young lad, and it hasn't gotten much less appealing to me as an adult, strangely enough. Okay, comic books. Marvel team-up, Spider-Man Deathlock. West Coast Avengers, I had some of those. Oh, we got some more of these. Giant-sized West Coast Avengers. The Defenders. Yeah, whatever happened to Man-Wolf? That's so weird. Really digging this t-shirt, wow. Oh dang, it's a small. That definitely won't fit me. Oh my God. A Sega Genesis tote bag? What? What? I ain't never seen anything like that. Good stuff. Alrighty, looks like I found where I'm gonna be for a little while. Lots of horror movies, really cool. Really like it when they put all the horror movies in one place. These Superpowers toys have actually become very, very popular over the last few years. Silverhawk's lunchbox. I have never seen this Skylanders display before. Don't be sleeping on Skylanders, y'all. It's actually pretty good. Weird. I really like the designs on the old glass cookware. Just makes me feel right at home. It really doesn't seem like they make stuff like this anymore. And just like Christmas, Halloween is another holiday that it always seems to be in at least one booth in antique stores. Hi, gorgeous. Good to see you. Some fine art pieces. And I've actually discovered in the past when I came up here with a friend who was looking for something to decorate his walls with, we found some very wonderful original art pieces going for not a whole lot. So if you guys are in the market for some original art, I would really suggest coming out to the Antique Gallery in Lewisville, Texas, right off Business 121 and I-35. You may thank yourself later. As always, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of your day. Till next time.